Hi everyone, I'm Anuka from Create by Kay. Today I love to show you how to crochet this flower granny square, and I use a 3.5mm hook. We begin with a magic circle, then right here we make a chain. Now we need to do a double crochet. So for that, what I do is I go back and I make a single crochet, then I make this loop longer and make a chain, and right here is this chain. I go with the marker and now I go and make 11 more double crochet. At the end we'll have 12 double crochet in the magic circle. We close the magic circle and make a slip stitch, or is the marker. Take the marker, and what I do is I go from the back in the same stitch, grab this loop and pull through the back. So we're not gonna cut the yarn, and we are coming with a different yarn. I'm gonna make a slip knot, yarn over, and where I'm gonna go is I'm not gonna go on the stitch. We usually go on the stitch, right? I'm gonna go between the stitches. I'm gonna start over here and make a double crochet, and I go back with one more double crochet, yarn over, and I move to the next space right here between the stitches, and I repeat the 2 double crochet, and again move to the next space between the stitches, and I repeat the 2 double crochet. And now I go on top, where is the first double crochet, in both loops and make a slip stitch, and again I go from the back and pull through the back. Now we're gonna need to go back to this first yarn. So right here we stopped, we made the slip stitch, so we have the first 2 double crochet together. So I'm gonna go on this space, and I'm gonna grab the loop, make it a little bit smaller and pull through. I think this is gonna stay like this. And now here we make 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We yarn over and we go back, and now we're gonna pull through the first loop, the next 2 and the last 2, and again until we have 4 of them. One more. There are 4 of them because we count the 5 chains the first one, and now we chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and we move to the other yarn. we're gonna skip the 2 double crochet together and we go between. I grab the loop, make it smaller, pull through and make 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we repeat. Yarn over, we go back, we pull through the first loop, the next 2, the last 2, and we go until we have 4 of them, and chain 3. Now we go back to the other color and we skip the next 2 double crochet in the same space and we go between right here, make a slip stitch, and we repeat the 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, 2 and 2, repeat, we have the 4 of them, chain 3, we take the other yarn, and the same, we're gonna skip the 2 double crochet in the same stitch, we go right there with a slip stitch, then chain 5, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then we go and make the 4 treble, chain 3, and this is what we're gonna repeat. Now we're gonna go, we skip this one and we go right here, and what is the first chain and make a slip stitch and then a chain, and we cut the yarn, and from the back gonna hide the yarn right there in the back, and now we go, what is the first one right here, and we do the same, a slip stitch, then a chain 1, and we cut the yarn again, we go from the back, grab this loop, pull through the back, and we have to hide in the back. With a new color, make a slip knot, and we go, doesn't matter what we start, we go right here, what is the last chain in back loop, and make a slip stitch. In the next stitch, back loop, single crochet, yarn over, the next stitch, back loop, half double crochet, and the last stitch, back loop, double crochet. And now we repeat, we go right here, what is the last chain, back loop, slip stitch, to the next stitch, back loop, single crochet, to the next stitch, back loop, half double crochet, the last stitch, double crochet in the back loop. Again, what is the last chain, we make the slip stitch and we keep going. Now where we have the slip stitch, we go in both loops and make a slip stitch. Next we chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yarn over 2 times and we go back where is the slip stitch, grab the yarn, pull through the 2, the next 2 and the last 2. Yarn over and to the next stitch we make a double crochet. Yarn over to the next one, a half double crochet. And now we're gonna go and make 7 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. To the next one we make a half double crochet and the next stitch a double crochet. Now to the slip stitch we go and make the treble crochet and then chain 2 and treble crochet. Yarn over 2 times excuse me. We go in both loops of the slip stitch, grab the yarn, pull through 2, the next 2, the last 2, chain 2 and again yarn over 2 times and we go right there and make the treble crochet. Now we go with a double crochet to the next stitch, half double crochet to the next one, and again we need to go with the 7 single crochet the next 7 stitches and then repeat the corner. And right here we need to go with a half double crochet, then double crochet and slip stitch in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slip stitch. In the last row we go where we have the 2 chain space with a single crochet, chain 2 and a single crochet, and now we go in each stitch until we reach the next corner but in back loop and make single crochet. To the corner we repeat the single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, and again we go in each stitch back loop only and make single crochet. And now we just need to make the slip stitch, which is the first single crochet, then pull through the back, cut the yarn and hide the yarn in the back. And this is how to crochet this beautiful flower granny square. If you enjoyed this granny square, please don't forget to give me a like.